This video is created for people who constipate. I'm gonna share with you the different types of poop and what we should eat to stool. And it's like brak, brak, brak. You move and you the thing will like push. Well, go through cycles and cycles of constipation, which is that explanation. Do you know what is your type? Why is this so weird?
It's NutriJody.
Hello everyone! This video is created for people who constipate. I'm gonna share with you the different types of poop and what we should eat to help to relieve constipation. All fibers are the same, they just have like slight differences which I will explain to you later. And we should eat all kinds of fruits and vegetables and we should never omit any one of them. Balance it out. First of all, let's talk about the different types of poop. The first type of stool is type 1 stool. So it would look like this, ili kind of 大便. Yes. So in this case, you are very constipated. Type 2 stool is like this. It's like a lumpy and sausage-like kind of stool. And in this case, you are slightly constipated. Yeah. Type 3 is normal when it's like sausage-like and it has like slight cracks around. And type 4, it's more like a normal sausage. Very smooth, very soft. It's like a snake that just comes out from your butt. So this is a very normal kind of stool. You are perfectly fine. Type 5 would be similar to type 1 but it's more like a softer version of type 1, if you know what I mean. So you have a soft blades around the edges and it's like brak, brak, brak. Ew. Yeah, so this means that you have a lack of fiber in your diet when it comes out like that. Type 6. It's mushy kind of consistency with rough edges around. So it's more like a lot of type 5 stool that mashed up together and then come out together at once. For type 6, this means that you have inflammation around your body. Something is not right. Or you have like a fiber too. And then type 7, as you know, it's diarrhea. So if you're having diarrhea, of course, it'd be like liquid consistency with no solid pieces at all. So this means that you have inflammation. And so this is the end of the explanation. Do you know what is your type? Why is this so weird? And so now let's talk about the different types of fiber. We've got soluble and insoluble fiber. So let's talk about the insoluble fiber. Insoluble fiber is an indigestible carbohydrate that does not dissolve in warm water. So basically fiber itself, regardless if it's soluble or insoluble fiber will not be able to digest into your body. So what it will do is, it will just pass through all your digestive system, all the way down and then you poop it out. But how it comes out is different. So for insoluble fiber, it will add the bulks to your stool. For example, this is a stool, then your fiber, you just stick on it, so that when your intestine move and you, the thing will like push, and then when the thing push, then you got the rough edges to help to push it out so you can regulate it. Well, insoluble fiber can be found in the outer shelf of the seeds, grains, fruits and vegetables. So some examples of the insoluble fibers are your whole grain foods such as wheat bran, brown rice, fruits with skin on it and it has like seeds. For example, apple, nuts and seeds, these are all insoluble fiber. Who should eat more of the insoluble fiber, such as people with type 1 constipation? Soluble fiber dissolve in warm water and it will form a gel-like substances, and these gel-like substances will then coat around your poop. So for example, if we have too much of the rough edges around, so when you consume soluble fiber and then the gel-like substances will then coat around these rough edges and very dry stool. So when you this movement then will push the stool out gently and then the stool will be passed out of your body. smoothly. Soluble fiber comes from the soft, moist part of the fruit. Soluble fiber can be found in like normal vegetables and dried beans, oats, barley. So fruits with no skin and seeds like strawberries, blueberries, these are very high in soluble fiber. So people with type 2 stool can consume more of the soluble fiber. Too much of soluble fiber and insoluble fiber is bad for us because we didn't balance it out. So once we didn't balance it out, this will cause us to go through cycles and cycles of constipation, which is bad too. So we have to balance it out by having ratios. If you have type 1 stool, you might want to eat 2 ratios of insoluble fiber with 1 ratio of soluble fiber, and if you have type 2, vice versa. If you have normal bowel and also a lack of fiber, which is like type 6, you might want to have 1 ratio of insoluble fiber and 1 ratio of soluble fiber. Other than consuming soluble and insoluble fibers, these are some of the other very effective ways to help relieve constipation. So drink more water as you increase your fiber. It's all about trial and errors because everyone's body is different. That's the end of my video. Thank you for listening and I hope that it's helpful. See you again. Bye bye.